Hello guys, welcome to New Skills. So in today's video we are going to share some details on the SQL inner join. So inner join is used to select all the matching records or matching rows or columns in both tables, or as long as the defined condition is valid in SQL. Inner join is based on a logical relationship or a common field between the tables and is used to retrieve the data that appears in both tables. For example, assume we have two tables, table A and table B, that we would like to join using SQL inner join. The result of this join will be a new result set that returns matching rows in both these tables. Now we can go in detail with some examples. So I have prepared some SQL statements here. There are two tables here. First one is pizza company and this insert statement, and second table is food table and it has got some insert statements also. And if you see the pizza company table, there are three fields: company ID, company name, and company city. For the foods table, I have four fields: item ID, item name, unit sold, and company ID. One more thing you might have noticed here, that is we have a common field in both these tables, like company ID, so which will act as a joining key. Now we can open Hey the SQL and execute these SQL scripts over there. So copy the create statement and we can execute it by clicking on the play icon. So below you can see the log, table is created. Go to the notepad again, copy the insert into statements. Okay, we can execute all these individual insert into statements all together. The reason because it is separated by semicolon. So now these statements are executing. Okay, it is completed now. To verify the data whether the inserts are working correctly or not, we can do a select star operation on the pizza company table. Okay, so my inserts are correct. I have 7 records inserted into the table starting from 1 to 7. Now we can copy the tables creation script for the food table. I'm executing it again by clicking the play button. So in the log it is showing and the table is created. Next is insert into statements for the food table, copying it into the Hey the SQL. Click on the play icon and all these statements are separated by semicolon, so there is no problem in executing all together. Now we can run the select star from food table to verify the records are inserted correctly or not. Okay, we have the food table also. Some data is loaded now, and you can see the company ID, which is the last column. We have values 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6. 5 company ID 5 is missing in the food table. If you have seen the previous table data, we have a company ID 5, but in the food table we don't have the company ID 5. So while performing the inner join, we are expecting the company ID 5 corresponding that record will not be coming in the final output of the inner join. Let's start writing the inner join query. To comment any statements in SQL, we can use double hyphen. So here is my first table, pizza company, and after that I have to mention the join. Here we have to use inner join, as we need to show the common records between the two tables. And my second table is food table. Copy the table name. Okay, and after inner join we have to mention the on close. Also we have to give some alias name. For the pizza company table I am giving P as an alias, and for the food table I am giving F as the alias. It is useful for selecting the particular column from the respective table. For example, if I wanted to select only the company ID, if I want to select the company ID column from the pizza company table, I can mention P dot company ID. And after inner join we have to use a on close, and after on close we have to mention the joining criteria. So it is P dot company ID equal to F dot company ID, because company ID is the joining key, which is the common field in both the table. And since I have selected a star, it is actually showing all the three fields from the pizza company table first. After that it is showing all the 4 fields from the food table. And if you see here, we will not be getting the record for company ID 5, because company ID 5 is not present in food table. It is only available in pizza company table. So when they are trying to make a join, since this record is not available in both the table, it is failing and that record is dropping. Now we can do one more thing. I was doing select star. Instead of that, I can select only the necessary columns from the respective tables. For that I can make use of the alias. So I use P dot company ID and P dot company name for selecting the column names from the company pizza company table, and I have used F alias for selecting the respective fields from the food table. So from the food table I am selecting F dot item name, F dot unit sold. Yes, so I'm selecting 4 fields in the final output. That's it for today. Hope this video might be useful for someone. Thanks for watching.